I might have to have someone check me for tick.
Our custom programs work towards advancing literacy, math, motor skills, muscle tone, self-esteem, preparing for the workforce, and much more. Today's playoffs help me meet new friends and
Did someone note the time?
2:18. Probably like 2:17. But he does have his alarm set, so I just wait for that. If it doesn't go off, then I'll wake him up.
He would always. It's a very rare piece. A couple rooms. It's actually sealed.
What is this item and what? We're back as Robert reveals how he traded for one of his favorite Star Wars collectibles. And next, Robert's emotional reaction after hearing how much his collection could be worth. What is this item and what makes it special?
It's a Dagobah playset. It's where Yoda lived.
Okay.
This is from the Star Wars line from Empire Strikes Back. It's actually sealed and graded by AFA. It's an 85 plus.
Where did you find it?
Traded some baseball cards for it from a buddy of mine.
How tempting is it to open it up and see what's inside?
I know what's inside because I have a couple rooms. Inside, there's foam to it. So the foam is
Tracy, I've started to ask questions as soon as he gives us a thumbs up.
It become very brittle and disintegrates.
You don't have FOMO though, because you got it.
Yeah.
Good evening, spirits.
It's a very rare piece.
My name is Donna.
And it's a black and
I want to start by stating that you cannot touch or attach to Bubba, Marissa, Kimmy, Ezra, myself, or anyone on the other side of the screen. So with that said, we're here to give you a voice. We want to hear your story. We mean you no harm. So Spirit, can you tell me what your name is?
these were $15.99. Now it's pretty rare.
All right, well, thankfully we have an expert who can tell us how rare and how valuable.
It's a really beautiful piece. I've never seen one.
Can you tell me your name, Spirit?
Condition. I've never seen an 85 before. I would value it probably about $4,500.
You cannot touch Bubba.
Cold.
Can you tell me,
My mom didn't have a lot of money, so I made a promise
are you
to myself
cold?
once I was old enough to buy the toys
Yes.
that I wanted.
Can you tell me what your name
It
is?
makes me happy. I could come down here and look at my toys for an hour and decompress and
Gary.
then go on with my normal.
Hi, Gary. Nice to meet you.
Call it your happy place.
Yes.
Why are you so cold?
Let's see
It's
if
freezing.
we can make an even happier
Is it
place
winter?
by giving a total valuation on
Yes.
all of these toys in these armies of toys.
How old are you, Gary?
We've seen G.I. Joe Firefly, the Captain America,
40s, 50s.
the Indiana Jones figure,
Can't
the
think.
Dungeons and Dragons Fortress of Fangs, the Return of the Jedi.
Are you outside in the elements without a coat?
Star Wars Dagobah playset. You know each other, you
Ouch.
know his
My leg.
collections, you
Ouch.
obviously know
My
how
leg.
much they're worth, so what would you guess
Ouch.
is the value of his entire collection?
First off, I want to say thank you for having me here.
Gary, what year is it for you?
Probably one of the nicest collections I've ever seen. Looking at everything,
21.
I would say about $500,000.
1921?
Eh.
Hey,
No.
I want to remind you, you cannot touch Bubba.
21.
Okay, you cannot touch Bubba. Can you tell me how you passed?
It's crazy to think that you can sell toys and impact your life.
$500,000, that's not a bad retirement. What do
I
you
fell.
Bert? Because he's got you started and there may be a little
Did you
something
fall
left
like down a hill or where did you fall?
I fell. I broke my leg, my foot, my thigh.
Were you hiking?
I've had a couple guys that had come over that
Yes.
toy before they see
My
something.
wife.
Now they're full-time toy collectors also. It makes me feel good.
Just pass
Did you
the
fall
line.
into some type of a hole?
Well, let's see if we can make you even happier. Michael, you have a good idea of something that he's
Like
really,
maybe a
really
well?
gonna want.
Absolutely, I do.
He
No.
also has his eye on something he wants in trade. But let's see what he's brought.
What's your last
And
name,
let's see if
Gary?
There's a chance.
Gotcha.
Parker.
A couple of years ago, you came
Well,
over
thank
to
you for
my house.
sharing that.
Went through my
I'm
toy
sorry that
room.
you're in pain. Was your wife with you? Is she
Never
still
did.
living?
In the original box with the poster.
Dead.
What is
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
So when Star Wars first
So
came
remember, you're not allowed to touch Bubba.
to the consumers, you could get that in the mail.
She did not want to leave me.
It's one of the original pieces that
Were they not able to find you?
Yes, all 12
No.
figures. And also the sticker sheet has never been applied.
Did you fall through some ice into cold water?
Is this something you have?
Not that nice.
Oh, wow. That's saying a lot.
The mailer box, of course, is one of the rarer things.
After Thanksgiving, my wife wanted to come explore the pine barrens.
How about Bubba Fett Mail Away?
We got lost.
He's one of those awesome characters. He's a bounty hunter, hunting all the different characters throughout the Star Wars.
Were you close to the water?
Okay, Mike, that's crazy.
Michael, I didn't even know. That's huge.
To get this figure, there was a proof of purchase. You had to cut the proof out and mail it.
Gary, what was your wife's name?
It was supposed to be the rocket firing Boba Fett, but due to
My leg.
being seriously injured, they.
No, you said you hurt your leg. Can you tell me what your wife's name is?
Most people would grade it with the smaller catalog, but this catalog I bought and I wanted to incorporate it in the grading.
There's no way he's going to trade that. That's an amazing piece.
Gary, did anybody ever find you?
No.
This is a half-hour show.
Was your wife with you?
Up next,
Yes.
Is your wife's name Lorraine?
mail away 12-back stand. in
Yes. Lynette. I called her Lynette.
the Star Wars battle.
On the next collector's call.
I'm sorry that that happened to you.
There's a definite theme to this collection.
Cold.
What do you see around you?
Unveiled amusement ride. Sunday at 6:30, 5:30 Central.
It's cold.
This summer,
Just remember, don't touch Bubba.
the Home Depot has free
It's
delivery on
cold.
2 million items. Fast, same-day delivery.
My poor wife.
Give them
She
more
froze next to me.
Home Depot.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Gary.
Takes a beating from the environment. Keep your vehicle looking better than new with Cerakote's Rapid
I'm sorry that no one ever found you.
your paint with unbelievable gloss, shine, and
What do you see around you?
look at the difference with Cerakote's true hydrophobic ceramic technology. The level of gloss and slickness is unbelievable. Everything just slides right
My
off.
poor wife.
Spray it on and lightly buff it with the included microfiber towels. Buy any of Cerakote's #1 selling ceramic products for under $20. And these
Gary, do you see anything around you that's like a light?
30 grams of protein. Those who tried me felt more energy.
You ready to go to heaven?
Here, I'll take that.
Intermax protein, 30 grams protein, 1 gram sugar, 25 vitamins and minerals, and a new fiber blend with a prebiotic. For the stuff
No, he's changing. So, Kimmy, it's yours.
where's the mail? But would rather not live with.
Behind the hats.
There's public storage. Closer than you realize, and ready when you are. Now rent online. See you guys later. On your time. And save up to 50% during our half-price sale at publicstorage.com. Don't wait. Offer ends soon.
Hi, Spirit. My name is Janet.
I'm more involved.
What's your name?
They're in more activities because I'm okay with being there. I'm happy. I'm involved.
Bernie.
Everything feels more complete.
Where are you from, Bernie?
Leads to a restored life. Enjoy your favorite foods. Smile with confidence.
Newtown.
Pain-free.
Dr. Zambreski gave me my smile back.
What? Do you know how you passed?
I bought my first car and my first home.
I fell asleep
Support. My dad has been
not too far from here.
Now my son is business banking with TSB, and his daughter.
Were you married?
They've just always been there for us.
1 in 5
Yes. My wife, Cindy. My little girl, Barbara.
fight the stigma and get the
Are they with you?
Mental Health Awareness Month.
No.
Sponsored by the Mental Health Association of the
I'm sorry.
tonight on ETV.
Do you know how you passed?
By All in the Family and the Ed Sullivan Show.
It was cold.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Time's up.
She wanted me to stop drinking beer.
Between his beloved Boba Fett
I work hard as a plumber.
and mail away.
And sometimes I would just want to relax and have my beers on the weekends only. My wife hated me drinking beer. I never disrespected her. I never screamed at her. I provided for her. And all I ask in return is my beer on the weekends and just be left alone. After, I would take my daughter to the park, get ice cream and dinner. My wife got very upset, so I left and I bought a 24 pack.
Well, that's okay. It's okay to have a beer every now and then. I'm sorry she got mad at you.
And I found a spot, walked into the woods, and walked and walked and walked. I found a comfy tree and I rested there, but I never woke up.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you close to heaven?
I am waiting for my wife and my daughter to pass.
Oh, bless your heart.
My wife did love me after all.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure she did.
Married. She never looked good woman. But I wanted her to find someone. But she didn't. She always grabbed my jersey because I was a Dallas fan that I loved.
How long were you married? Do you remember?
And there's ingenious inventor Pat Pendy in his converter car. Oh, and here's the lovely Penelope Pitstop, the glamour gal of the gas pedal. Next, we have the Bouldermobile with the Slag Brothers, Rock and Gravel. Lurching along is the creepy coupe with the gruesome twosome, and right on their tail is the Red Max. And there's the Arkansas Chugabug with Luke and Blubber Bear.
Could you tell me what year it is for you right now?
Those double-dealing do-batters, Dick Dastardly and his sidekick, Muttley.
2017.
2017. Oh, okay. How old are you?
Let's see if we can get a last name.
As we join the wacky racers, they are wending their wacky way up the precipitous peaks of Piper's Peak toward today's finish line in Mishmash, Missouri.
Can you tell me your last name?
Brothers, followed by Penelope Pitstop. Number 2, the creepy coupe. Look out! Whoops! The creepy coupe.
Hampton.
Right out of the race.
Hampton? That sounds like a lovely last name.
Now the creepy coupe has flown right back into the wacky race again.
Do you know how long you and your wife were married?
Oh, really way out.
10 years.
Dr. Pat Pending finds himself way up in the air.
Wow, that's a long time.
As Rufus Roughcut roars around the ridge, and here comes Red Max. Oh, the old hay baler ain't what she...
Is there anything that you would like to let the living know?
Love your family.
And least desirable, the 00.
Kiss your family.
The way to start dastardly.
Last night I had Murphy here let the air out of the tires.
I'll make sure that I do that. And thank you so very much.
That was a good message to end on. Love your family, kiss your family.
This leg is like numb.
Is it cold?
Oh my goodness, y'all! I was terrified, but
You did great. Is
thank
your leg cold?
It's cold as ice.
Are you cold?
No, not really.
Oh, because you and your wife froze. You got lost and froze. Oh my gosh.
you guys. I tried my best, and y'all helped me a lot with the questions because a lot of things I didn't know to ask, and so when I read the chat, I was like, ask his last name. Where's he from? So I was just like, oh, thank God for the chat.
Kimmy, when I first started doing it, I actually wrote questions down. So like the basic questions of their name, their last name, their age, the year, how they passed. I wrote those down so I would remember them.
Where's my lighter?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh my
They
God,
were
my leg.
200 yards from their home.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
It was so sad. 2017. That's not very, that's not a very long time from now, and him and his wife,
Thank you,
passed
Leo.
away here were in the Pine Barrens, like under. I guess they froze to death. That's what I got from it, but.
Yeah. It sounded like he fell, he broke his leg, his foot. She didn't want to leave him. They were under a pine thicket huddled together. It was probably winter. Wow, that's sad.
And in 2017, that's not that far ago.
Yeah, Thanksgiving, said his wife wanted to go, and then she didn't want to leave him.
Yeah.
Wow. That's sad.
When I asked him, I said, is there anything that you would want the living to know? And he said to love your family and always kiss them and hug them. I was just, I almost started crying. I was just like, oh my gosh. Because it sounds like that's the one thing he regretted, which is with a lot of men, they're not very affectionate. But he wished he would have, told the people he loved that he loved them more.
Bubba, Marissa requested to come in. She had to hop down. Her phone was going crazy.
Okay. Thank you. Somebody, Yo-Yo, gave Yo-Yo resubscribe. Man, my leg still hurts.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry. During that, like, my music app, even I swiped out of it and it kept coming on and playing. So I had to hop down. I got the notes though. That was weird.
Wow, that first one to have all of that confirmation from people in the chat that looked it up.
What happened?
We have so much confirmation of the gentleman who is making you cold and your leg hurt. He and his wife. I'll let Marissa give the update, but there's so much confirmation on it, on what happened.
They found the couple. They've done the chat's already researched, found the couple. So while you were going under, Death Bell came on. Then you started shivering like crazy. Toby asked if you were cold. You said yes. You said your name was Gary. You just was shivering and you put your leg out. And she said, are you cold again? He said, it's freezing. She said, is it winter? You said yes. Death Bell went on. She asked how old you were. You was like 40s, 50s. I can't think. I'm too cold. And then you stretched your leg far out and you kept going, ouch, my leg, ouch, my leg, ouch, I'm in pain. then you started shivering even more. Year was the year was 2021. Said that he fell. He broke his leg, his foot, his thigh, his hip. He was hiking with his wife. Their last name was Parker, and the wife died as well. And then he started violently shaking again, and that's when my phone started going crazy. After Thanksgiving, the wife wanted to go to the Pine Barrens. Then you started saying my leg again. She said no one found me. It was cold. Again, this is when my phone was going on, so if I missed stuff, chat, I apologize. He said his wife's name was Lynette. And then you kept saying, my poor wife, my poor wife, my poor wife. She wouldn't leave, my poor wife. So the wife died as well. And I haven't had a chance to look at the second spirit was 2017 KD. And the chat has already found the news article of the couple. The second spirit that came through was named Bernie. He was from Newtown. He fell asleep not too far from where you were sitting. He had a wife named Cindy and a little girl named Barbara. He said it was cold and he fell asleep. He said that his wife wanted me to stop drinking beer, but he worked hard as a plumber, and all he wanted when he got home was a cold beer. But she kept fussing at him till he would stop drinking. He just wanted to be left alone. After he took his daughter to the park one day, he stopped and bought a 24-pack. He drove out there to find somewhere quiet. He found a comfy spot in a tree after he had walked and walked, and he fell asleep and didn't wake up. He said he was waiting on his wife and daughter. That's why he didn't want to cross over. And he said that his wife was a good woman, that she did love him, that she never remarried, never even looked, that he did want her to be happy, though, because she's sad. She would still wear his jersey. He was a Dallas fan. He said the year was 2017, and his last name was Hampton. They were married 10 years. They asked if you had a message. He said, love your family, kiss your family, and then you woke up.
And now it's car number 7 in the lead. But here comes Peter Perfect in car number 9. And he rockets into
Wow.
the lead and heads for the finish line like a comet. But wait, what's that?
That was pretty intense.
Under the track.
At first, but the chat's already found the article about the first couple. They said that the first couple went out after Thanksgiving in November, and they was not found till late December.
The creepy coop is third.
And what happened to them?
They passed. They froze to death.
And speaking
Yeah,
of
he
kitties,
fell and broke
look what the cat
like
track
everything
is
on
at.
that side,
The
and she wouldn't leave him.
In just a second, I'm gonna go into Discord and look and see what the article says.
And they're off again. The wacky
My
race
phone is
goes
just
on
not
and on.
charging. It's dying.
Driver determined to win.
Flashlight is like dying again.
They were four-wheeling.
Who was four-wheeling?
Laura said they were on four-wheelers.
The couple was?
From the article, maybe. Wow, that was really sad. I wonder if the second guy maybe had a heart attack.
This race starts next week.
Next week? That means I'll get a good shot on the oven. Crack, crack, and double You're watching Boomerang.
It went red. What the hell? There you go. I'm sorry. It went red.
Can you hear me? Can y'all guys hear me when I was reading it?
No. Start all over.
Looks like we have a real mystery on our hands. Mystery Inc. is back, and there's no ghost
Where's she at? Marissa.
that can stand in their way.
Yeah, it was not going to let me pull it up. It says that the couple was from New Jersey. They went to the Pine Barrens. He was 67, she was 60. It was Gary Parker and his wife Lorraine, which was what matches up to what was said. They went four-wheeling and they got lost. Hold on, I'm trying to switch back and forth. Y'all bear with me. I'm so sorry.
They were found by their home? So they died right next to their house? No. 200 yards away? Man.
From their house?
Yeah.
They said he found his
That's what they're
ATV
saying.
with a shot pew pew.
Moving us forward not just in steps,
Oh. So someone did something to them?
created a healthcare system so
Or
extraordinary
do they take themselves out?
improves the lives of veterans.
Under Ghost Adventures is on Discord?
The lives of healthcare professionals, collaborating
Huh.
with integrated care teams,
Wow.
accessing the latest technology, working with the most advanced
He was a deer hunter.
even creating it,
Some
like discovering new ways to integrate technology.
suspicious activity.
It's a unique culture.
No evidence of foul play.
That leads to solutions that best serve our veterans.
They never something.
Department of Veterans
They never fully know what happened.
where innovation ensures those who served our nation are served by the very best.
It says they disappeared according to the article.
VA can transform your future.
Yeah, but the spirit said he fell.
Mm-hmm.
So more than likely, they might have heard. They're mentioning the Sopranos in the thing, like this was a takeout operation. But when that spirit came through, he just said that he fell, and his wife basically stayed with him.
Hmm.
All in one place.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Tobin. Thank you, Marissa. Thank you, everyone. But
You're welcome.
Thank you so very much.
No, thank you.
Yes, thank you. Kimmy, Marissa, you guys did a fabulous job.
Yeah, thank you.
You did
for
great,
all-
Kimmy.
Yeah, Kimmy, you did great for being the first time. You did great. You did excellent.
Thank
And
you so much.
Yeah, and thank you, Chad, for keeping it positive. Because as you guys know, sometimes it gets a little crazy. It affects everyone, and people get start getting negative and stuff like that, and it's not cool for the people who are trying to do the Estes, reading and stuff like that. So I appreciate all you guys for keeping it all positive. I really do. We're gonna end the live. Thank you, everyone who sent subscriptions, who give the subscriptions. Thanks everyone who sent gifts. I appreciate every single one of you guys. This would not be happening if you guys, for the support. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. This was Ezra's last night. She goes back to Florida. It was a crazy night. It was a crazy night. Not say hi to one of some of you guys, and I apologize. This sometimes goes a little crazy. This goes a little crazy. But let's finish off with the prayer. Whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadows of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. Surely He will save you from the flawed snares and from the deadly pestilence. Spirits, you're not allowed to follow me, Ezra, or anyone on the other side of the screen. You're not allowed to attach any of my items either. Thank you for having us here. Amen. Well, guys, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for everything. We will see you guys tonight. We will see you guys tonight along with Paps. This is going to be my last night in Philadelphia. I'm heading towards Ohio. I'm going to be headed towards Ohio, but thank you guys so much. What? Meg got blocked? Meg something. Meg blocked? What? Hold on, let me read this. Meg, I read something about Meg said she got blocked. Who's Meg? Who's Meg? Mods, can you tell me who's Meg? Let me see. You're in Ohio? What area in Ohio? I'm going to, Dayton? Dayton? Mods, can you tell me who blocked Meg? No, I don't even know who Meg is. Cassie says she don't know. If she said something, she probably got blocked. If she said something negative, she got blocked. Let's see. Let me look. Let me look at my end. Let's see. Studio. Let me go to check. Wait, studio. No. Tools. Here. No. Fuel. I gotta figure this out when I get back. I'm not gonna be tomorrow in Ohio. It's gonna be till Tuesday and Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm just gonna be